that guy's going to kick my ass. He's Asian. And like Tommy was like, you're Asian. He's like, yeah, but his name is Duo Yang.
Yeah.
My name's Isaiah Mosher.
Yeah. Real Asian. Only halfway there.
Isaiah is an underpowered Asian.
That is kind of a cool name, Duo Yang.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so pretty slow start, not anything crazy, although we're going to see... this deck is supposed to have a big start on turn 1 that Carmel is playing, so we should see it here if he's going to see it.
Do you mind?
Eh?
If I drink this?
No, we'll pick up more on the way in between.
John, why does your camera look like it's from the 90s right now?
I don't know.
It's like kind of washed out. Weird.
I don't know. It's because you got this just like flat pen artwork backing it up, I guess.
Yeah. I think he's explaining how the bullshit he's about to do works.
Right. So here's a grief, and I'm going to go ahead and play this thing that's going to say when it dies, it comes back. I just played against this the other night, and it's annoying, for sure.
Mind you,
I think it's not great.
I don't think it's great either. It's annoying. It's annoying.
I think the thing is they use so many resources to make this happen, and then like you just draw into an answer, and then your deck does good things.
that's exactly.
Your deck does good things later.
Yeah, especially for the white shit that I play. Like, yeah, you got me, and then I just draw better shit.
This is the way to do it. Resolve the Thoughtseize trigger before you stand.
I think that's what they're talking about. Whether he can do that.
Yeah.
Which yes,
you 100% can and should.
Yes, but I assume that has to be what the discussion is right now. I don't know.
This is why I'm gonna provide us a better.
Do you want to go out there real quick?
Intercom, so that way we can hear everything in real time.
Because I mean, either going for it now, but like just so that he knows. That has to be what they've been talking about for 60 seconds. There's no other real
figured it out.
Discussion.
Oh my God! There's a K command. Oh.
Okay, so probably.
Wait, why is this out?
Oh, he's just showing him that he has it. I assume he's giving him some meat in the middle of...
Yeah. So, what do you think here, guys? Ledger? That's a drown, yeah.
Ledger, Shredder, drown.
I would...
Well...
Maybe drown and Murktide.
Yeah.
No, he's got the K command. You can't do that. So, got a K command drown? Yeah, that's fine. I like that. I'm down.
He probably has removal for the Ledger Shredder.
Now he's got a 4/3 menace. I mean, it's pretty decent to start.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I didn't like taking the K command, because your creature's not dying to it now anyway.
Right.
I kind of like taking the K command just because it's a 2-for-1 when you're already down so many cards to make that play.
Magic math.
Also, he's got 2 monkeys in hand, so K command could be good there too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we didn't see his hand before. Now
I'm seeing a push for the Shredder. This game. It's not over.
It's not over, but it's off to a pretty goddamn good start for Carmel.
No, the thing about this scan deck is it does something very powerful from the beginning, but it doesn't kill quickly. And like, I guess if he gets the monkey on the board and starts hitting, then all of a sudden he's casting shadow stuff.
The deck is very much opening. Like it's all about your opening hand.
So honestly, the thing is, he could hit Dashner with this thing 3 or 4 times, then Dashner just top decks Shadow and then just wins.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it doesn't block. It has menace, so the Shredder or the Shadow alone isn't enough. How is this deck not called Shadow Shredder?
Right.
Come on. Oh, good band name.
I mean, that thing starting with the counter is pretty good.
Play Monkey.
Remember that
he
Guitar
didn't draw
Hero
a land.
game?
Oh, that's so
remember
bad.
the Guitar Hero
Did he
game?
not draw a land?
No.
It was this game on console, and
Oof.
you could automate a band name. It would just automatically choose one, and I did that, and it gave me the band name Gnome Sand, garden gnome, and I'm just that's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I want to start that band tomorrow.
A band of midgets with the band name Gnome Sand.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And it's a spoken word
spoken
word group.
What sucks, dude? That's even better. Yeah, that's so good.
I think I would have fatal pushed.
Well, what sucks here is he missed the land drop.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's real bad.
It's real bad.
That's real bad.
I think that, though, you took your opponent off resources, so letting him potentially Ledger Shredder his way into a Murktide.
No, I definitely agree with you. The push should have happened because this shit's going to get real out of hand fast.
So he just dies to Murktide now, right?
Yeah.
Like in the how this works?
Well, he can't attack this turn. Well, he can because he can Fatal Push, then attack. He
didn't have to because Dashner's going to get in there. Dashner's like, attack my life total. I fucking dare your ass. That's what he's saying.
Do it.
That's an interesting attack. That's a very...
It's an invitation. It's a motherfucking invitation.
Come at me.
Little,
He will.
quoting some Lamb of God for any listeners that know that one.
Got some awfully fancy cards on the left side of our screen there. Flare Foil, Ragavans.
Super fancy.
Greaves.
These guys are all about their fancy cards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you block the monkey.
That happens.
Yeah.
Like 100% blocking the monkey, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You can 2-for-1 me all day. You're going to 2-for-1 yourself. Oh, yeah, I forgot that part.
Does,
I swear that vent's, like, not all the way open.
I'm
No,
curious.
it is open, but the thermostat on this side only kicks on. No, it only kicks on when it's 2 degrees hotter than what it's set to. So I'm about to go turn it on.
Yeah, turn it down 2 degrees.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's a simple solution.
It's set to 70, but it won't actually kick on air until it's 72.
Oh, that's stupid.
It is stupid.
Carmel very lucky here in that he gets to Fury away the Murktide.
Yeah, it's very stupid. It's incredibly annoying, and I hate it.
So the Murktide was a 4/4?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you do that before you just run your monkey into it?
Listen.
Hey, man.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't a 4/4.
It was a 4/4.
What is its base body?
No, it was a 5/5.
It was a 5/5?
It was a 5/5.
Is it stars a 3/3?
Yeah, it starts as a 3. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, God, it's the All-Star. The one, the only. Don't fuck with him.
He spent the push, right?
He spent a push.
A push?
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
He's only got 1 card, so I imagine.
I think he's
drawn
got
up to
3.
2.
Yeah. He's got a put. No,
he's got a couple Dauthis. Those look terrible.
Yeah,
Well, we're starting to see a theme.
Oh, no, it's a
Agadeem's
Dauthi
Awakening.
Yeah, it's a land, kind
should
of.
just play that as a land.
I mean, play the Dauthi and say it's 3 turns lethal, kind of. You can't really attack, though, the Shadow player, right?
Yeah, at this point...
It's pretty scary.
I attack. Get him down to 5.
I don't know, that probably would have been the time to do it. If you were going to do it, it would have been
you
that
definitely
turn.
can't now.
Yeah, no. I agree with Chris. I would have just went ahead and done it.
I don't think you can.
It's not getting better.
He's right not to attack. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Now, what is your plan? Try to trade with this
My plan
Death
is
Shadow?
I don't think I can win if I don't draw removal for the Shadow, and so I just don't want to die to it in the meantime.
Well, I think he's just going to try to block it. If he attacks this turn. So Bloodstained Mire on the field?
So
or
we're just assuming he has no way to deal damage to it. He only got 1 card in hand, so that
yeah,
could very well be the case.
It's a 4/4, right? Yeah.
Oh, if it's a bolt, this could be such a fucking blowout. Oh,
Nope.
it's a thought. Oh, you can
yeah,
totally
it's
do
an even more of a
Yeah, I
blowout.
would Thoughtseize myself just for fucking...
Just for
because I
fucking
can.
flex.
Oh, he definitely pointed... Oh, he had a card in hand. Okay. Things not coming up roses for Carmel.
So those
Yeah.
spell lands are ambiently spells, not lands?
No
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
attacks.
That's
Okay.
right. You should have
I'm
just played it as a land.
Yeah. Sure.
I would have attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I 100% would have
See,
attacked.
for
I
sure.
wouldn't give him
With the
Yeah.
fucking
like any number of fucks.
with a shadow, yeah. Now he plays the land.
It's like he's afraid that he's going to draw exactly bolt and then just
Damn
kill
it,
him.
Carmel.
I don't care about that.
He's got, what, land, creature,
I
sorcery?
mean,
so
not
his,
damn it,
his,
Carmel, really.
Now
Right.
he's going to attack. Well, what's the
Dragon
difference?
Shadows
What's the
and all
difference here?
I mean,
I guess he's got a better card.
yeah,
in hand.
presumably he drew something good.
There's something. It's gonna do something.
It's a
What do we
removal spell because he's been thinking about casting it, so it's something that he could have played that turn.
Drown in the lock, maybe?
Could be.
Is he delirious?
Or
Is he,
he's just...
He can't block anyway.
He's bluffing.
Oh, it's his dress down. Wait.
Dress down doesn't do a whole lot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it'll do something next turn.
It'll let him block, because it'll take away the menace.
No, it might just kill Carmel. Because it takes the minus text off the shadow.
Yeah.
That's okay, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
That's probably what he's thinking. Just go ahead and attack and, like...
Yeah. Well,
Get
also
good and lethal.
he like the fact that he knows he doesn't have to take a hit from this grief this turn because of that.
Sure, yeah. Yep, get rid of that menace and just chump with the Darcy.
I would love him to take the hit.
And honestly, it's possible that it'd be a trade if he hits a 4th type off of the Darcy trigger.
Yeah, but he loses all abilities, so it doesn't matter.
No, because it's a trigger on cast, and so it actually, like the Darcy would. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Once the dress down is in play,
+2/+2 ability. Yeah, that's fair. A chump is a chump, though.
I mean that's what it is, really.
I think that Michael's gonna win because he's playing Death Shadow.
That does seem to be what's going to
in
happen.
my experience, that card wins
I think
games.
he's going to win because this black-red deck is all in on its opening hand and doesn't have any staying power after. That's what I've seen from the deck when I've played it.
He's a Gurmag angler.
Death Shadow means you win, mofo. You win.
Wait, why?
No block?
What?
No block? Huh? Wait, no?
Really? He's not firing it off? He could have just
Is he
killed
afraid of the black counterspell?
What? I mean, this is...
Oh,
Okay.
This is just... He waits
Carmen
until he
was
takes the damage?
Yeah.
preemptively doing the damage.
Okay, if he, because then that it matters how they were talking out there. Because if he was just doing it preemptively. But if that was not the case, I would have been like, no. You said,
it looked
okay,
pretty
I took
sloppy.
the damage. You don't get the dress down now.
Yeah.
It resolves, but we are after combat damage.
I miss the old coverage, like the the GP coverage and stuff they used to do like every weekend. And I know you and I have talked about it. Still my favorite quote ever. It was that Patrick Sullivan.
And Cedric.
Because he was a big burn guy,
Phillips.
and like this dude on camera, like turn one suspends. What's the suspend? Draw
Ancestral Vision.
Yeah, it suspends Ancestral Vision on turn 1, and Patrick Sullivan goes, well, this card has just never resolved before.
No one's ever drawn a card with this.
This spell has just never resolved.
Alright, so I saw Carmel bringing in an Edict, the Angrath's Rage. It's an Edict here, seems fine. You're getting something good, no matter what, because he only plays good creatures. I missed the other stuff he brought in.
What is
a Magus. Carmel's bringing in a Magus for sure.
Diabolic Edict is target.
I found that when in my Grixis deck when I was playing Kroxa, I found that I cut
Curses?
Kroxa
I like that,
always because chumps always bring in graveyard hate for Kroxa, and then you just take it out, and so it's like it's such a swing, man. It's such a swing because they just bring in dead shit.
Well, I think Carmel is bringing in the hearses just for the fact that it's Murktide and the Delirium thing. I think it's a fair bring in here.
This is interesting against Murktide because if you get it down early, it's going to be hard for him to Murktide, but if it comes in late, it just makes your Murktide bigger.
Yeah.
So, but it also could eventually tangle with a Death Shadow.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I think it's fine. There is a very real timing thing happening there, but I think overall
You're on the play, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
You got more time.
Yeah.
Theoretically. What a scam.
John, did you do that tattoo?
No, Carmel hasn't let me tattoo on him yet because he's a fucking turd.
Do you think it's because he doesn't trust you as an artist?
I've talking about it. He says it's about like artist loyalty, which is like that is a thing, but like, man, you come to my store to play cards like every week, like you should.
I mean,
probably
if he's
get
got
a
his
tattoo
guy,
from
he's
me.
got his guy.
Well, I know, and I know that's the thing. I get
Yeah, but that's the art.
I
but
get the loyalty of tattooing is real for sure, but a person that really gets tattooed, because Carmelo really gets tattoos, he's got enough tattoos to actually like be a collector, you know. Like once you know and you've got enough tattoos to know what a good tattoo is, there isn't anything wrong with getting tattoos from multiple people because you'll just know who's a dirtbag and who's not, you know. So
Also,
I was talking to was it Cerulean last night, talking to a bunch of rich people at the bar, and like there was this couple to my left, and the chick was really digging on my tattoos, talking to me, asking who did my work and all this stuff, and she's like, yeah, I've got like 9 tattoos or something like that. And she's like, You probably can't even really count yours. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, I mean, because it kind of just like
hours.
Yeah, hours.
That's what you
is way
count.
more important than
Yeah,
number of
once
tattoos.
once you get tattooed enough, it's not.
I don't keep track of that either. I know
X
it's a
number
lot.
of tattoos. It's you just have a number of times.
Probably close to triple digits.
Yo, yeah, no, you have
Probably well over.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely at least 100 to 150 hours.
Yeah.
I mean Brad's goddamn leg is at least 150 hours.
Jesus.
It's just how
Good
it
times.
goes. No, I'll get Carmel eventually. I'll get a tattoo. You just gotta get one. And then I'll be like, God damn, John, you're the most light-handed tattooer I've ever had. And like,
should
I
be
know,
Goblin Guide.
motherfucker.
Over here, Carmel needs a Goblin Guide tattoo.
I know. So I need to draw up Churro Master, and he'd get that tattooed on him. So that's my fault.
I actually like.
As soon as I draw that, he's gonna
an
get it.
aggro guy or a goblin, but like the Goblin Guide where he's got the upside down map and like
Dude,
that art is awesome.
The best art for Goblin Guide is going to be the moment when I finally sit my ass down and draw a Goblin Guide and Fibblethip in a strip club. That's going to be the fucking best thing ever. I have it. It's up here. It's in my mind, and it's going to be fucking great. Fibblethip's just going to it's going to be framed. Those two framed between chick's legs, you know, the garters and shit. Bills falling. Goblin Guide with his map, like, oh my god, what the fucking Fibblethip just like quivering, like looking up. You know,
could you show on the map?
He should be looking up while standing at the ATM line, and Goblin Guide should be walking into the women's room.
I want Goblin Guide holding a map with a woman's legs spread, pointing not at the G spot.
Like over here.
It's over here. We can find it.
No, that's going to be a great piece of artwork if we never get around to doing that. That's going to happen. It's going to be a pair. Then I'm going to have to build a deck that's Goblin Guide and Fibblethip together somehow just to play with it on the map.
You draw a card, I draw a card.
Oh, shit. All right, so we're going to see the same start? Because, like, this deck is the start, right? If this deck doesn't start that way, it's not really a deck, I would say.
Thoughtseize?
I don't know. Monkey. No, just Monkey.
This guy.
Slow rolling it this time.
Honestly, though,
it's going to die.
Turn 2 Grief is just as good as turn 1 Grief. You've got Monkey on
It is.
turn 1.
Honestly, in a match like this, I feel like don't try to get cute with it and save those spells for their removal.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I would do.
I just wouldn't play this deck.
I mean,
that's what I would do.
Also me, but you know, like if I'm in a situation.
Are you talking about the scam deck?
Yeah.
Would you play the Shadow deck?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd play that. The scam deck's a little too...
Scammy.
I do a powerful thing that's not that powerful, and if I don't do it, my deck's not that good.
Are you saying that the scam deck is shady?
I'm saying it's a little bit.
What, some unidentifiable card got exiled there?
That's a Drown the Lock, sir.
Okay.
What is that he played? Is that Dauthi?
That's Dauthi.
Yeah.
Oh, so he did the... Where'd that Fatal Push get? Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
It killed the guy.
Oh, the other DSC.
Yeah.
But didn't he turn 1 play Ragavan, turn 2 play Dauthi? And this is his turn 3? And that's 4 mana?
No, I think it's turn... It is...
We're thrown off by the amount of turns because there's been missed land drops on both
I
sides.
think it's turn 4.
Yeah. I do not
God
think
damn,
that
that's bad for Mike.
Carmel
That's
would...
bad.
Yeah, the old
cheat,
one
but-
lander.
Yeah,
You couldn't keep one landers in the old school Grixis Shadow, which, by the way, is just far superior in my mind.
Unbang Gataxian Probe.
They play too many dudes now. I more and more think that DRC is just kind of a piece of shit.
It's definitely not a piece of shit, but it's also... It can't carry you on its back the way that people think it will.
I would not want to write it down on my deck list.
Is that a... What is that, a Blood Moon?
It's a Blood Moon.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay, so
Fucking hate this card.
Carmel gets game 2.
This fuck, god damn it.
Carmel definitely gets game 2.
Get off camera.
We're going to call it.
Like, let's play
I'm
Magic
calling
on
it.
camera.
Calling it.
God damn it, Carmel.
You don't like the Blood Moon?
No.
Why not?
Here, how about you can't cast spells no more, because I played 3 mana enchantment, and then maybe I win in the end?
I mean, it's really Mike's fault for keeping the one-lander.
I mean, yeah, he's fucked up in all kinds of ways, but... Fuck everything about... We were talking about what cards we would ban from from Modern, and I didn't mention any. Blood Moon is easily top 3 cards for me. For just causing
for you.
And again, it's not a problem in the Modern format, but for crimes against humanity, it needs to be out of here.
I just play 4 Aether Gusts in the sideboard if I'm worried about it. No, you never lose to Blood Moon with 4 Aether Gusts, man. You missed a classic Chris rant about how Blood Moon should be banned, and this is horse shit.
Oh, fucking... It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's great magic right now.
It's not great magic. I agree with you. It's pretty terrible, but, you know.
No Torbarand off the top. Wouldn't have been good enough anyway. Well, that was exciting.
Hope Carmel loses.
Jesus. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that anyway, but... Is he also playing that fucking Saga? Is that Saga right there?
What? And
It
Mike?
The
is.
Kiki-Jiki.
It is.
Yeah, everybody's playing
So-
it. It's like all the rage.
It is all the rage. At least it makes
sense.
It makes more sense here.
grief.
Like he's
Copying
doing.
griefs and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I'd say I did not have enough targets for it. I'm gonna talk to him about that. I need some real targets for
I
your
think
Saga thingy.
if by turn...
I
What?
think it's fine as is. I'm like, it's not ideal.
I just feel like he needs like I know he added a couple Furies after we played today. I feel like just another Fury, and I would be satisfied. You know, with the targets.
I think that on turn 5, copying a grief is probably not that good.
No.
And that's assuming you took your third turn off to play a 2-2.
Because it's actually good with
Pyromancer?
It's
Oh,
actually-
god
you
damn it,
copy
that's
the
genius.
Pyromancer?
Why isn't everybody just doing that? That is fucking just so much better.
Is Pyromancer ETB or cast?
It's
I don't
ETB.
know. I
No, it's
assumed it was
ETB.
ETB.
4
I've never
Pyromancers, 2 of that. Boom. Or 3 and 2. Whatever.
Yeah.
More Pyromancers, 2 of that thing. That's me. That makes so much more fucking sense. Jesus Christ.
Imagine that with Springjack Shepherd, John.
Oh, man. Don't fucking tempt me. Actually, there's better cards nowadays.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I do. Yes, there will be a goat revisitation
The
eventually.
better cards don't make goats, John.
No, they
make
don't.
goats.
But god damn it, I'm gonna have one proof
All
of
that
concept.
goat mana? Remember the goat mana?
I
Oh
know.
my God.
I mean, that's what I'm
You know what
saying.
they say about the goats? They're the greatest of all time, John. I've heard
My
that.
favorite was when somebody be like, he'd be playing against blue-white control. It was just like, Supreme Verdict. He's like, yeah, I'm going to sack these 5 or 6 goats and gain, what was it, 6 life?
Yeah,
and,
you gain life and
6
make mana.
life in response. Okay, pass. No. Before we move out of this phase, I'm going to cast
White
fucking...
Sun Zenith.
Yeah, White Sun Zenith to make a bunch of fucking cats or whatever.
I know, I'm the one who had to fucking play test against that bullshit. That and
Oh,
humans. I'm like, John, can we put down goats and play humans for
that
a
was
minute?
actually really well, because you had to, end of turn, White Sun Zenith, they'd be like, counterspell, untap, play 6 mana Elspeth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeking a version of that deck that could be alive today, and I haven't found it yet, but I'm still
I thought
looking.
that's what you were playing.
I mean, kind of, I guess.
Can't
It's
do
not
it,
the
man.
same.
No more mono white decks,
It's
John.
not the same.
Like my challenge to you, build a deck that plays no white cards.
I mean, all right, Dungro, here we go.
Yeah, the
No, I
racism
can't
is
do
starting to
that.
show through. Ship it. Get rid of it. Get the hand out of here.
Does he have the mana to cast the shit? That is a really pretty blood moon, though. Damn, it's like the best blood moon ever. Outside
I
of
just
the
wants
dark.
to kill you right now.
That's a nice art.
No, it's not,
Really
John.
nice art.
No, it should
I
be
don't
the
know, like
I
the card
thought
either.
that, but I didn't want to say it because Chris was already raging about it.
I'm not a fan of the card
Talking about how
myself,
if he could
man. Trust
ban
me.
3 cards, it would definitely be in the 3.
Blood Moon is top 3 cards I want to see out of the fucking format. Get out of here. I don't want you to be able to turn 3 make it so your opponent can't play Magic anymore.
Yeah, but you should.
That's only if they're
You're
bad,
a good
though.
enough player to operate with that knowledge in mind, and
You can't always say, even if you have the
I
ability
know,
to play,
I
you
know, I'm
can't
just
set yourself
saying.
up by turn 3 all the time. It's just not possible.
Yeah, counterspell now. Just counter that shit, dude.
no, I do like it. I like the fact that there's Magus. Like Magus is a way more fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magus is do it with the creature. Do it with the body.
I love it when people bring in Magus against lightning bolt decks.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's hilarious.
That's good stuff.
Happened to me in that Grixis control deck. I was like, oh, Magus, huh? Good thing that wasn't Blood Moon. I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I would fucking lose.
I'm always curious when I see that kind of. I bring in Magus out of the sideboard. You don't have any Blood Moons on the sideboard? Just Magus? Well, it can attack. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it can. But it might just die.
It also gets, as the kids say, riggedy wrecked.
No, a nice and there's a well-timed hearse. I like that.
So,
Not counter spells.
Spell
so
snare.
your thing is never going to be anything more than a 1/1.
Yeah, and you're not casting that Murktide ever. That's a really well-timed hearse. That was on the money.
And then next turn he's going to play Blood Moon. And then we're going to be done.
I mean,
And then the game's going to be over on turn 3.
yeah, you know, that may be the thing.
I mean,
Hey, you got a K command.
oh, K-Command.
So
There's
he's
a crest
going
down.
to...
I mean, and then Chris is actually. Oh wait, there's a. No, yeah, Chris is actually right. It's just gonna end. It's just gonna end right here.
He might
Well, I mean, he's going
play
to blow
around
up the hearse.
counterspell.
He's going to totally blow up the hearse. So
Yeah, but then he's still gonna lose to Blood Moon.
he's going to have to draw a second island. Yeah, and he probably
I guess
has...
he does have an island in play. He's got no black mana though. Oh wait, he had a fetch land. Okay, Blood Moon's not even good on this board.
We'll see.
Officially,
see.
Blood Moon not good on this board.
Maybe. Okay, now it's not. I mean, it still shuts out if he... It still keeps him away from Murktide. And that's...
Original full art basics still look good in full.
Oh, they do that. That cycle is still sexier and fuck, for sure.
The swamp
Probably priced down quite a bit these days.
The
original
originals-
printing? No.
No, the originals are
at all.
not. The reprints are like, I think, all under $10.
Yeah, which is actually kind of nice they did that. Like, here
And
you can
it's-
have nice foils for a affordable price, and if you're just a fucking asshole and want to be like super flexy all over the place, you can still do this.
From
thing.
the original set.
Yeah, which I mean,
Well,
hey,
we'll
like,
have to
I don't
do
hate
a,
on the guy. I've talked about getting guru lands. Like, I collect basic lands.
I do,
now.
I say.
That's the only thing I want to collect.
We need to. This will take some planning because we'll have to think about it ahead of time. But we should do a podcast episode with a basic land power ranking.
I am all for it.
I'm down for that.
We would definitely have to get together.
There's a lot of basic lands to talk
because we
about.
can't just like willy nilly try to put this together
No.
on the fly. Like we would have to think about it ahead of time.
I've definitely spent more time than someone should looking through basic
Right.
lands.
Hearse
I
down.
do too, man. It's the most important part, and I just always end on Mirage basics because I think they look fucking awesome.
And he discards.
I hate the big dorky.
No,
mana
you were
symbol.
wrong as shit, Chris. He discarded the Blood Moon to this
Well,
cake.
he had to because now he's just got all of his colors. It's no longer good. All right, few cards here.
Good. Suck it, Carmel.
The APAC lands are my favorite.
Yes.
The Euro APAC
Ooh,
lands.
two Dauthis
I had to sell
and this
my
red
collection
thing.
of those last year, and it fucking hurt, dude. It hurt so bad. Because I had a real amount. Like, I had a real collection of those, and that
boy.
really fucking hurt. Euro APAC lands.
This is actually pretty sad here that he plays the iteration and hits no lands.
Oof.
And so
Yeah.
this is basically an iteration that ends up being just a 1-for-1.
That's fine.
It's not where you
Impulse.
want to be.
Impulse is like not going to be played in Magic.
I'm
in
buying
Modern.
for it.
It will be
I'm
played.
buying for them and hoping it does
somewhere.
something while accepting that it won't.
I don't know where it's going to be played.
It's Storm.
I guess a combo deck. A combo deck's the only
Storm,
chance.
yeah.
But like,
That's it.
that's the only reasonable place.
It will be a one of in Storm.
Well, no, it's a
Goddamn.
4 of in Storm because they get the discount, so it's just one
Yeah.
mana. Look at the top
I mean,
4.
Maybe.
It's hard to say.
It seems unlikely, but maybe.
I mean, no one's going to play Storm, but when
Maybe
they do,
there's
they
a-
will have 4
maybe
impulses.
there's
People
another
still
combo
play
deck.
Storm occasionally.
I can see another combo deck, maybe.
Sure.
It's not going to be played in control. Anybody that try to play
No, hell
in
no.
control,
No,
that's
no,
going to
no,
be
no.
trash.
1 week, I will try to play it 1 week.
Just one
And-
And accept.
Just
No,
one.
I'm going to put 4 in there, and
God
I'm
damn
going
it,
to
don't do that.
accept that I'm probably going to lose the fact that I have 4 impulse in my deck. But
Yeah,
I want to play with it.
put
It's so
one, dude.
nice.
I'd rather play
Just
Search
put
for
one.
Azcana, I'll tell you that
Just
right
put
now.
one in there. One's a good number.
Search for Azcana is infinitely better than
Search
that
for
card.
Azcanta, it has the fatal flaw of being a permanent on the board.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
none of those can live.
There's this dude who, I can't remember what control deck he's been playing, but like he's been putting up results online, and he swears that Search for Azcana is the most criminally underplayed card. And he plays all these control
I
decks,
do
and he
think it's
always,
underplayed.
always plays it. And like, I will say, when it flips, nobody has anything to say about it these days.
While
Well, they do now
What
because they
is-
have the fucking green thing. The green land destroys it.
Oh, beside you. I mean, that's fine.
Nobody plays that card.
But
Card
so
sucks.
Everyone playing green
Hey,
plays that card.
and that's the foil. I gave it to Carmel. It's the one that has the coffee damage.
Nice.
It's a $50 foil that I coffee damaged, and they wouldn't give me a good trade-in value, so I just gave it to Carmel.
What is the card?
It's Night's Whisper.
Just the draw two.
It's the original. It's the original foil. It's
Oh,
a $50 foil.
Really? It's just draw 2, lose 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
in
the
black, man.
Yeah, well, it's one in a black,
see,
right?
The thing is, it's been printed several times, but that art is the good art, and it's like the only one.
All right, we got a Voidwalker. They're hating on each other's graveyards now. This is hilarious. Now the game is graveyard.
It's also just kind of sad.
It is kind of sad.
Mike's actually wishing that he had cast that Blood Moon now. It'd be an insta win for Mike. Mike should have his own Blood Moon.
All right, yeah.
This game's over.
This unlicensed hearse is going to get way bigger than that Dauthi Voidwalker. Real fast.
He still got K-Command.
Does he still have K-Command? Oh, okay, he's fine then.
Yeah.
He's still got K-Command. He's in good shape.
Yeah.
He's got a drown and a dress down.
He's got like a million
and a
answers
bowl.
to that thing.
Oh my god, he's got everything. He doesn't.
He does
have
not have a.
K-Command.
He does not have.
No.
He does not have a
He got
K-Command.
dress down.
The hearse is just like not really that good on this board though.
I mean, it is going to be a good amount of damage pretty soon. Patrick?
Does it have any cards underneath it right now?
2.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
they've
2.
just chosen to put those cards.
Yeah, they're
Somewhere
separate. They're
else.
separate piles because the top pile is the first
yeah.
curse.
Wow, this is a convoluted way to do it. I would
Yeah.
not have gone this way.
What is Rakdos scam? Is it just burn?
Yeah,
No, it's
Gets
evoke
grief out, turn
dudes
one,
with the
and-
derpy like 1 mana.
It plays
when
the
thing dies,
combat
it
tricks
comes
that when
back.
the 1 mana when this creature dies this
Comes
turn,
back.
return it with a 1/1 counter, and you just pitch the elementals and then bring them back. And
I love the elementals, man.
Yeah.
They're not terrible.
did you get there?
Oh yeah.
I mean-
I beat Affinity.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I
matchup.
wanted to watch the Infinity matchup. Right?
K command. I drew 4
Who are
K
you playing?
command. Snap K command. It was the he
Yeah,
plays
it's just
like
gross. Oh,
Was
it's
it
Tyler.
Tyler, yeah.
Oh, Tyler.
Tyler Goshert.
he did not draw well, and I drew very well.
What?
Be nice.
What?
Right.
About K-Nut?
No. Not K-Nut. We're always nice to K-Nut around these parts. K-Nut's a good guy.
I can't have you over here wagging your finger at me, John. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work long term.
I'm so glad it was his finger this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a fucking just auto win.
It felt really easy. Not to say that he didn't play well, but he also drew quite poorly. But K command killed 2
I mean,
things.
an
Snap K
affinity
command
deck
killed 2
drawing
things.
poorly, like all they do is draw cards now, right? How could you draw poorly
No,
when all
I'm
you
not,
do is
like-
draw cards?
I was just letting the thought monitors resolve because I'm like, I'll just kill everything you play
Well,
because it
exactly.
doesn't matter. I just
Like,
counter what you
so
play.
that's
with the
not
thought.
him drawing poorly.
Counter the thought.
Would you?
Yes.
No, I mean, like-
yes, I would counter.
Well, no, I mean-
what are you using your counter spell for?
Well, the only thing that he hits that impacts the board is Karn. Karn and Urza, like the 2/2s I just killed.
Oh, he's playing Karn.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. He's not playing like the
Karn?
big buff your team.
Oh, that's
thing.
right. I saw his name.
Yeah,
It was mono blue.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like there was any threats that he hit on the thought monitor that I was like, I don't need to hold up kind of.
Darcy.
What is this black-red thing in the middle of the table, and why does it have a counter on it?
It is a.
That's like a land.
It's
was looking for- is it
some
a crab?
unrecognizable thing.
Can't be a land.
Can't be a crab either. He doesn't play the crab.
Maybe it is a land.
It's not a land.
What the fuck is
Oh, is
it?
it under the hearse?
Oh, yeah, is it the third hearse pile?
I don't know
No,
what's
it's not the
happening.
third hearse pile.
You want to go ask?
I'm just
Yes,
curious
yeah.
what it is.
Thank you, Patrick.
I'm not
What a
interested
nice
enough.
guy. Well, we
I'm
have.
just curious why the fuck it's sitting in the middle of the battlefield with a counter on it, not tapping ever.
Maybe it was discarded to the Dauthi, and it has that weird Dauthi counter on it,
Jesus
or
Christ.
exiled to the Dauthi.
Oh, you know what? That's probably.
that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Figured
Oh,
it
it's a
out.
fucking. It's a Terminate. It's a Terminate.
Oh.
I
That's what
thought
it
I
is.
saw mana pips up there.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
it's,
god, we got
it's
a
Terminate.
hard cast grief.
Yep, it's Terminate.
Oh wow, Patrick just comes in here totally interrupts the match.
Hey, while that's on the stack.
Hey, I asked him to do it. So hey, we know.
Hey, when he
that.
comes back,
It's
John, just be
confirmed.
like, don't ever fucking interrupt a game of Magic on camera again.
Oh, shit.
You kind of hindered the flow.
It's a Terminate.
It's a void counter for Dauthi.
Yeah.
And then the 2 hearse piles.
We figured it out.
Ooh, counter your grief. We don't have the Black Veil of Summer yet, so I assume this is going to resolve.
Yet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Everything is a yet in Magic now, really.
Coming soon.
The only thing that's not a yet in Magic is white drawing cards, honestly.
Oh, no, they have those cards now, John. They've started doing it.
Yeah, they're bringing them in more and
You're
more.
just too much of a snob to play them.
No, whatever, dude.
Stoneforge draws
Like,
you a
I
card.
can't play
It's a
a
really good
3
card.
drop that draws a card.
Yeah, dude, no, you can't.
Play a 3 mana 1/1 that draws you a card.
It's too slow, and I'm like, a 2/1 common flyer that draws a card. Yeah, that's way too
Are you talking
slow.
about the angelic?
And gains 1 life, okay.
Was
Still
it
too
you're playing
fucking
now
slow.
with the blinky stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, you can gain 2 life.
It's true.
Yeah, you can roll 2 cards.
Oh, well, yeah, that's good too, I
Just
guess.
put Flump in.
Now, what pisses me off is the disparity between the white commander cards they print.
Yeah, those go
Because
so
the white
crazy.
commander cards draw all kinds of cards. It's
Do
kind of
they?
insane.
Do they?
No, they do. There's a fucking 2-drop white flash dude that says whenever your opponent searches, you draw a card and gain a life.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's fucking nuts. Like,
I mean, you have Esper Sentinel, but that's pretty niche. It's
I
still
mean,
good as
it's
hell.
good.
Wow, people still play this card?
It's not niche.
he brought it in from the board.
Oh,
It's niche.
it's a sorcery
Doesn't do anything
speed
against creature decks.
thing that makes you exile
It's-
or
It's still
sacrifice.
good, always.
No, it does have, it is.
There are matchups where it just doesn't do anything. It's
There
just a
are,
1/1.
but most of the time
Most
it
of
is.
the time you'll get some value. You're not going to spend one.
You know how you
Messenger
make it better?
is on his
I get it
phone.
fucking drained.
That's true.
Zoom in?
Not wrong.
Zoom in?
I wish we had Zoom.
Can we get the drone over? Get
Come
Tom
on,
on the
we're
drone.
gonna get somebody
2024.
who's naked.
Like action drone.
Naked significant on a phone at some point. I just hope it's not me.
Or someone's background of like their own schlong.
Right.
I
Sending
hope
a
it's
dick
not
pic
me.
in the middle of a match.
Yeah. Is this what you want? Whoa.
I'm at cards right now doing really well. Show me.
Show me what you're wearing.
Show me what you're doing.
Jesus Christ.
More dudes than the dudes do. Come on in.
Apologize. You go, Dustin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I have your whole deck.
Right.
So,
You're
don't
60
apologize,
cards.
man.
75 cards here.
Also, Alpine Moon naming the saga.
Yeah.
It was just rough.
It's really
like,
good.
turn 2.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
it just
don't
wins.
play Saga on turn 2. He's like, oh, I have it. I was like, that's really good. Alpine Moon.
So, Mike's
It just
got
kills
Ledger
it.
Shredder.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Can we see what's in Mike's hand?
It's
let's see
oh,
what's-
he's gonna show you.
Let's try to see what's in both hands, because
Okay,
Mike
he's
still
got a
work
dress
with all kinds of
down.
action.
Blood Moon,
Carmel's working
terrible
with
Blood Moon.
not much action.
Is he tapped out? Because he Ragavan here for value?
No tapped out. It's the opposite of tapped out. He's got all of his mana.
No, I mean for creatures.
Oh,
That's, jeez. That's not what tapped out means.
Just
It is when you talk about creatures.
Zap to the monkey. Oh, does he have responses? Oh, he's got the
Oh
thing.
my
Yeah,
God!
I'm back.
oh shit!
Did he dress down when it gets
Counter
that
that
ability?
shit.
Dress down when it gets the ability.
Dude, I think it does give him an ability.
Yeah, when this next gains, when
Yeah.
this creature would
Yeah,
next die this
it
turn,
resolves.
You
Dress
could
down.
do that.
regenerate.
So let this resolve and then do that.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's
Dressed out. No, he's not gonna. No. Ah, he let it all.
That would have been funny. I mean, he has ways to deal with it, so it's not like super
good.
important.
I mean, it would've been
I'm also. It's interesting. Would you not animate the hearse? Is the hearse 3 to animate or to activate or whatever?
Crew
the fuck
It's,
it's
is
called?
just,
two.
it's crew.
Crew
Crew
2.
2.
Isn't that like a million now? The hearse.
It's
I
like
mean, it looks like it's at least a.
there's no
6/6.
cards under it, so I'm
He
assuming
maybe
it's a
just wants it for
0/0.
more value
Yeah.
because he knows that they're going to die anyway.
I think it's like a 4/4 or 6/6.
Verse at least sits there and does things.
I like it. I like it. Just like, you know what? Fuck you. 1.
Bing.
I think I win this race.
And Shredder's pretty
I
sick.
love it.
Math is for blockers. That's why I refuse to block.
Yeah. If you have no intention of blocking, then fucking turn it sideways. You know, like
sure.
that's how you play it.
It's like the earliest lesson of Magic.
Be aggressive.
How many times I've seen people do neither for multiple
Yeah, I
turns
know,
in a
it's-
row?
it's-
It's like, well,
That happens a
really
lot in
bad.
draft. When people are just sitting there with like creatures back, it's like you should just swing. You're not doing anything. Just sit there.
Yeah.
People like to wait and draft and see it
Oh,
like draw their
draft.
good thing.
If that was still a thing.
Oh my god, I missed draft so much.
I know, it's so sad.
You didn't league?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's literally the only draft that's alive as far as we know.
5 straight.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. What was the last set, Kamigawa? No, it was the Streets of New Capenna. Is what it was?
Yeah. I was chasing 6 for 2 years.
Gangster set.
And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Just popped them out. We're going to start like running a thing that if you beat me, you get, I don't know. I'll blow you or something.
Yeah. You get a night with my wife. You defeat me, you can have my woman. What is this?
I feel pretty safe.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'll be playing this one, so hopefully something will happen.
Yeah, we need some competition. These guys weren't getting it done. No, the sad thing is, Isaiah, like, I think that, like, we played each other probably, like, 13 times, and I was, like, 3-10 against him.
He just hosed him the last day.
He fucking got just bounced in the first round.
Ah, stop.
He just
I bet he was so upset
So the
about
thing
that,
was,
too.
he ended up 3rd and didn't get the first round bye.
Okay.
He thought that he had the first round bye locked up, and so he dropped with 1 round to go the last week, and then found out, like, actually, you're 1 point shy. All he had to do was play. He could have lost.
Yeah, I mean,
all
you
he had
get
to
a
do
point
was play,
automatically.
and
So.
he would have gotten a first round bye, and he didn't.
So rough.
And yeah.
He got hosed.
What
got
is
bounced.
that spell that Dashner just played up there? It's in
That
his
is-
graveyard.
Fable of the Mirror? No.
No, Drawn and Lock.
Oh, that is Round Lock.
We can
Yeah,
that
it's-
particular art, we have a really hard time consistently
Because every
recognizing.
spell that has that's the what is it, the
Strixhaven thingy.
the Strixhaven, they all look exactly the fucking same. It looks like that. So that could be a lightning bolt, a lightning helix.
There's your Blood Moon. He has exactly Grixis. And work tied for you, buddy.
I think the Blood Moon's not very good here.
I mean, it's whatever. I'm just calling. I'm not saying this. I have no opinion attached to it.
He has no honor.
No.
That's like the biggest like neg you can give an Asian person. It's like, you have no honor, sir.
I think he's a different flavor.
Who?
Carmel.
He's not Asian.
He's not. That's what I'm saying.
I was just pointing out that, like, you said something about honor. I'm like, for an Asian person, you say something about their honor. Like, that's like the
Hey,
biggest.
Native Americans have a big thing about honor.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, I don't know really. I guess.
I've got a lot of Native American. Well, I used to. They're all dead now. We killed them. But
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, I had a lot of on my dad's side. It was all Native American, but they're all dead now.
I'm pretty sure Native Americans have a pretty strong code of honor.
No, it wasn't really honor. They didn't call it honor. They
Well,
didn't really
okay.
have
No,
anything
I'm
about
not.
honor.
I'm saying
It was more of a spirit thing.
pre-imperial
Dress down
dick
wins.
in the ass Native American.
Dress down as the new Teamer Battle Rage
Go
wins the match.
ride your Blood Moon home.
Yeah, shit.
So Dashner
Yeah,
didn't need the point, but he got one.
you got it anyway. That means more prizes for the invitation coming up
prizes.
October 29th.
Scumbag.
I think is the right thing, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure October 29th. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
It's listed. It's said on the between rounds. You
I'm not
saw
playing
it.
one of these motherfuckers. At
Yeah,
some point I'm just
one
going.
of these days.
I'm just going to play in this invitational. I'm always qualified thanks to the league.
You are, yeah. I mean, honestly, like you have like several like backlogged really at this point. So
I'm gonna invite myself if I'm not.
right. So yeah, I'm playing today.
Wrench mine.
All right, well, congratulations to Mr.
Right?
Yeah.
Sideboard. It was a sideboard card.
Yeah, still.
Okay.
I know, yeah. I'm not saying it's not weird. I'm just identifying.
Is it 2 mana
He's fucking
discard
playing-
2 at random? Discard
He's
3.
fucking playing Mishra's Bobble in his deck. You can't play Wrench mine against a Mishra's Bobble deck. This is insanity.
All right. So
That's why he
congrats
lost.
to Michael Dashner for a 3-0
Got there.
here. Good job. Good on you. These guys are both good players. Yeah. Thanks for everybody. The 2 people that tuned in. Hopefully we have other people watch this
There are other people.
after the
They've
fact.
been in and out.
But yeah, we'll have more stuff coming to you at 10 p.m. So check back in.
Yeah. It's scheduled to be Pioneer, but almost everybody's expecting that not to fire, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be Modern.
It is the first weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed it is.
Matt Wise is the one who's always most prepared for Pioneer, and he brought Modern.
Yeah, it's a good.
He was pushing it there about a month ago.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it. And he's like, "Yeah, it's firing. We're getting it."
He's like, I'm bringing my modern deck because I know Pioneer's not going to fire.
So I will say, I because I'm the guy that has to post everything, and I've fallen short of that. But technically, the first weekend was last weekend. So really, Pioneer did kind of get skipped.
Okay. Well, here's the thought.
But if people are excited,
maybe we just like
don't do Pioneer.
Don't do Pioneer, and then like
Never.
as the Pro Tour gets closer,
do an extra Pioneer event.
No, like maybe we bring it back later at a later time. Like it's not working right now, but like the Pro Tour is Pioneer, and so like they'll probably like ban some cards to make the format good between now and then when they do that, it'll be a good format maybe, and then we can play it then.
Yeah, that's an idea. I should have been more on top of the events this week.
What is the most popular Magic format outside of Commander?
Modern.
Has to be most. So why would you make? Is this not the first Pro Tour back?
They're trying to push the format because they had all this momentum and then COVID killed it, and so they're trying to bring it back.
Yeah, they killed it too. It wasn't just COVID.
The bans were a little. They banned a lot of stuff, which was good, but they also left a lot of things.
They did not. They didn't ban.
It's like we banned 8 combo decks, and then these 2 combo decks that are remaining just dominate the format.
Yeah, and combo decks thrive because they're a shit interaction, so combo decks get to just do whatever they want.
It's a little. The fact that land is still legal is a little.
Lotus Field?
Yeah, that doesn't seem very fair.
Not in that particular format.
Yeah, I don't dig that.
There's not anything that. Yeah, there's nothing that interacts with it.
But it destroys the other 2 lands.
Alpine Moon and.
But I mean the thing that interacts with it just makes it a normal land. So like.
Right.
Congrats, you let me make my land drop.
Makes it like the second best land.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of being a land that taps for 3 of one color, it's just 1 of any color. So
yeah, that land's kind of fucked. I mean, like I appreciated it when it was printed, them trying to like harken back to an old school land. Yeah. But then they gave it hexproof, and it's like, go fuck yourself.
But they kind of had to.
The other thing is
for it to be playable anywhere.
Yeah.
The other thing is
just get blown out by
Alpine Moon is actually horrible hate for it because the deck is all about tutoring that land, and it also plays 4 copies of the Engineered Explosive land. And so, like, if you bring in your Alpine Moon, then they just tutor for the thing that kills Alpine Moon.
Yeah.
And so, like, it really doesn't do anything at all. It's probably not even good enough to bring in against them.
Pioneer is definitely in a funky spot. I'll be curious to see. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like post Dominaria. I feel like the mono green deck got a big new card with that big crazy ape thing that is in Dominaria. That thing's pretty nuts.
What is it?
It's a 5 mana, 5/7.
I don't even know if they have room in the 5 slot.
I don't know if they do either. I don't know if it would go in there. But this card's crazy.
Is it better than the 5 mana thing that they already play?
I'm not sure. I'm just saying the card itself is pretty nuts.
To be clear, are we still talking about Pioneer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Continue.
So it's a 5/7 for 5. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you choose to either blow up an artifact or enchantment, gain 4 life, or look at the top 5 cards and put a creature in your hand.
Yeah. I don't think they'll probably play that.
I don't know if they would or not.
I don't think they play enough creatures.
That card is just pretty nuts, though. I mean, it's a pretty fucking silly card for sure. But yeah.
Well, that's gonna do it for Pioneer Weekly.
Yep.
And also the 3 rounds of Modern.
Yep.
That we brought you.
We'll be coming back at 10 p.m. So stay tuned.
That's really good. All right, we'll see you tonight.
Jesus.
Yeah.